How's it going, guys? John here, Blind Man Walking. Quick live stream. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. So I thought I'd do one. Um, I am here with the two dogs. I have Neeson, my guide dog, and Louie as well. Luca is having a nap. Luca has a bit of a cold, his first official cold. Um, so it's been a couple of long nights for Colleen and I, and the dogs, and Luca, obviously, as well. Um, He is 5 months, 1 week old, and he's doing great. So while he's quiet, um, I decided to just do a quick live stream. It's been a while, as I said, since I've done a live stream. These often get a lot of views after the fact, so maybe I'm just not going live at the best time of day for people, but that's okay. It just gives me practice when it comes to um, presenting live. So that's one of the things about having a small channel that's good is um, for those people who might be a little camera shy, it's a great opportunity to practice going live. It is a gorgeous day here. So Colleen, my partner, so I'm working from home today. Well, I was working from home. Now I'm not. My partner Colleen has gone to the beach to take advantage of the nice weather, and I'm on daddy duty this afternoon. Hey Jeff, how are you? How's it going down under? Good to hear you. I guess I can't see you. So I did download StreamYard, and I'm in the process of getting a mic as well. So when I get that all set up, I'm gonna live stream more, just because I do enjoy doing it. Um, so I am gonna do that. He's good. Yeah, thanks for asking. He has a bit of a cold right now. Um, his first official cold. So a couple of late nights for Colleen and I, and him, and the dogs too. But it was going to happen eventually. He's having a nap right now. I'm on daddy duty here, and my partner Colleen is off to the beach to enjoy the nice weather. Normally we would take him along, but he's a little under the weather today, so he doesn't get to enjoy the nice weather. So how's it going in Australia? What's the weather like there, Jeff? Yeah, StreamYard is pretty. I can use it, but I would definitely be above average when it comes to my ability to use a computer as a blind person. It is not accessible, and if it wasn't for my aptitude when it comes to using software, I would have trouble as well. It is definitely not blind friendly. Um, and honestly, when I have a microphone, um, like a proper microphone, the YouTube Live will be just as clear as StreamYard. I've used StreamYard with just the mic that's built into my laptop, and the quality isn't as good as they say it ought to be. So um, The YouTube Live is very, very easy to use, very easy to set up. Yeah, we're just ending summer. Um, Very, very hot summer, the hottest summer on record to date. Um, almost the end of August, so kids are going back to school this week and next. Um, Mine, because he's too young for that. Um, Dogs are good. So we did have to put one of our dogs down earlier this year, not too long ago. Rufus, our Great Dane, he was just old. He was 12 years old, and he was beginning to fall apart. Um, and while he still had some dignity left, my partner made the decision, because he was her dog, to put him down. So that was tough. Um, but that's that's life, So yeah, but Louis is doing great. So Louis is our Mastiff Saint Bernard Great Pyrenees mix, and Neeson is my guide dog. He's also doing great. They've totally adjusted to having a baby in the house. They're very indifferent towards him, actually, which is, I'd almost rather that, especially now that he's close to crawling. He's not quite there yet, but he's well on his way to crawling. So, yeah, they'll come over and give him a sniff, and then they'll take off and do their own thing. um, no, Jeff, I haven't found much. A lot of the stuff that's on YouTube now is stuff that I've put there, um, which honestly, like, I'm okay with. I like trying to figure things out on my own. It's a challenge that I have gladly accepted. It does suck that there's not a lot of resources out there. But if I can be that resource, then so be it. Yeah, like, when it comes to having a blind dad, Luke is a very lucky guy, because I am very, very competent, capable, willing to learn from mistakes that I make. Because that's the best way to learn, is to just, like, get your hands dirty, learn from your mistakes, and off you go. So one of the things that I've started doing with him is taking him on our public transport, on our bus system here in Ottawa. So to do so, I use a front carrier. Some people were suggesting a stroller, but the people are not factoring in the guide dog into the equation. Guide dogs, are not trained to guide a blind person with a stroller. So some people were suggesting I drag the stroller behind me. If you have a cane, technically you could do that, because you're moving very slow, and you only need one hand on the stroller, one hand on the cane. But when you have a guide dog, you can't really do that, because the guide dogs aren't trained for guiding long objects either. So, like, if they turn a tight corner, you turn the tight corner, and the stroller doesn't make that corner. It's just very confusing for them as well. And taking a guide dog and a stroller on a bus is just not something I'm going to do when there's an easier option, So the front carrier is just like a little backpack that Luke sits inside, facing me, and he's like securely strapped in there, and away we go. So he just like a front backpack, and that works really, really well for us. One thing I do with Neeson is I walk a fair bit slower with him than I would normally do if I didn't have Luca on me. It's just for my peace of mind, and it just reduces the amount of jostling on him as well. Um, yes, CPR is very different on babies and adults. There is a baby first aid course that we are going to take. We probably should have already taken it, but now that he's about to start eating solid food, we will definitely take that course. Um, just because the risk of choking is exponentially higher now than it was when he was just on formula. Um, yeah, no, he's hitting all his milestones. He's doing great. He has blonde hair and green eyes. I've got brown hair and brown eyes, so he has Colleen's hair, and we don't really know whose eyes he has at this moment in time because her eyes are blue. He has her chin, so she's got a pointy chin. She hates it when I say that, but she does have a pointy chin. He has my nose, and yeah, he's a big baby. He's in the upper percentile when it comes to um, length and weight. I'm pretty tall. I'm 6'1". Colleen's 5'5". Um, he um, he just got back on the weekend. So every month he has a sleepover with um, Colleen's sister, so his aunt. So he's formula fed. So it does make it easier when it comes to having other people look after him. So it's nice every now and again for us to get a break and for him to have a change of scenery. So yeah, about once a month, sometimes twice a month, he'll go and hang out for the night with his aunt, and he did that this weekend. And yeah, um, so all is well with Lookity Bookity. Yeah, he so on the initial ultrasound, the tech was like she was commenting on how much his legs were moving. Like so, she's like, yeah, he's gonna have fast feet when he's born, and like all he does now is like move his legs around. Like when he's lying on his change pad, he kicks up in the air. Like he'll grab his feet. He'll kick, 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 kick. Like all the time, his legs are moving. So yeah, I feel like he's gonna be a runner when he gets older, just like his dad and his mom. Um, yeah, so we've got that to look forward to. Um, I have a lot of videos that are in various stages of creation, I guess. I've uploaded them, but I haven't edited them to the point that I want to edit them to. So I am gonna get on that. Um, and yeah, yeah, it's just all is well here. Looking forward to some nicer weather. I'm not a big fan of the heat. I would prefer it to be cooler. Uh, so yeah, looking forward to September and a drop in the humidex. That would be nice. It's funny, every time I do one of these, I haven't, so I don't do them that often, so I have to kind of like re-familiarize myself with the layout of the platform. But it is very straightforward, easy to use. So the next live stream that I do, I will have Luca on camera, so you guys can see and or potentially hear him. Yeah, right now he's just having a nap. Yeah, he's not sleeping that well right now. He's just very stuffed up, very congested. So he's on some children's Tylenol, uh, and it's definitely helping. He doesn't have a fever or anything like that. He's eating good, so yeah, he just has a bit of a cold. So 27, 23, yeah, like time flies, and everybody keeps saying enjoy it while you have it, and like I totally get it. Like it's only been 5 months, and it some days it seems like it's gone by slow, and other days it seems like it's gone by so fast. So yeah, 27 and 23, geez, yeah, yeah, yeah. Time doesn't stand still, does it? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep this one pretty short, because I hear stirring from the pig pen, Aka Luca's pig pen. So I'm gonna go look after him. So yeah, just a quick video, just to drop in and say hello. I haven't disappeared, and Jeff, good to see you. Hope hope things are well down under, and yeah, I look forward to watching your next interview. And we definitely need to set up a time and a day to do one. I'm definitely happy to do that. Just shoot me an email. Um, yeah, and we can totally do that.